Gonzaga men's basketball head coach Mark Few finishes runner-up for the AP Coach of the Year award. I think he should have won it, and I'll tell you why.
Plus, Gonzaga is finding a unique way to bring fans together. We'll explain how you can watch the game with other people right from your living room.
I wish the Zags all the best and, just stay in the moment.
Well wishes for the Zags we're hearing tonight from one basketball team who was also undefeated the year they took home the national title.
And what a day today was. Very, very warm. We're tracking sunshine on Friday and a look at your Easter weekend forecast next. And we are taking a live look at Indianapolis right now. This weekend, Gonzaga will take on UCLA in the Final Four of the NCAA tournament. The Bulldogs have not lost a game all season, and they are showing no signs of slowing down. Remember, you can watch the Final Four matchup Saturday right here on KREM 2 at 5:34. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Tom Sherry.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Whitney Ward. We begin tonight on the news that Mark Few did not win the AP Coach of the Year award. Instead, that went to the Michigan head coach. So a lot of people are scratching their heads about that. But today, also, we know that the Naismith Coach of the Year award is coming out tomorrow. So we'll see if Mark Few does get that one after getting runner-up again today. Normally, the awards typically go to the same winner.
So Gonzaga is 30-0. They're just 2 wins away from doing something that hasn't been done in 45 years. The Indiana Hoosiers were the college basketball's last perfect team that also won the championship. Earlier today, Mark Hanrahan spoke with a member of that squad about what that was like and the idea that Gonzaga is on the cusp of doing that same thing.
If they do that, they'd be the first team to do that since your team back in '76.
Yes, and it'll be a great thing. I look forward to it.
Captured in this black and white photo, Quinn Buckner on the right, his teammates Scott May and their coach Bobby Knight cut the nets down in Philadelphia after beating Michigan to win the national title. The year was 1976.
Indiana is the national champion.
Capped off a perfect season for the Hoosiers. Indiana went 32-0 that year, something no college team has done since. But this year, Gonzaga is knocking on the door, and Buckner says he's rooting for them.
It's one of those things like everything else in life. Everything changes, but it doesn't, I don't think it denigrates or says anything less about the 76 team. It just says that there's another team that has gone undefeated. More importantly, winning the national championship.
Buckner knows a few things about winning championships. He won state titles in high school basketball and football, a national title in college basketball, an Olympic gold medal, and an NBA championship. That's him next to Larry Bird. It's why when people ask him about the Hoosiers' perfect season, he tells them what he really cared about was winning the title.
It is important to me because it was along the way to win the NCAA championship. Short of that, being undefeated wasn't important. I was more interested in winning the championship because that's my dad raised me that way.
Buckner, who now works as a TV analyst for the Indiana Pacers, says he's impressed with Gonzaga's play this year and that they have the ingredients to win the title. But at this point, he says, that shouldn't be the focus.
Stay in the moment. Don't get looking ahead about being undefeated. Stay in the moment, stay in the possession, and win that possession. That's all you can do.
45 years ago, Buckner and the Hoosiers pulled off a perfect season. Gonzaga is now just 2 wins away from doing what no other team has done since.
I wish the Zags all the best and, just stay in the moment.
Certainly good advice. And Buckner also pointed out that going unbeaten also requires at least a little bit of luck. He says the Hoosiers certainly had luck in '76 and that Gonzaga will need some to stay unbeaten. So fingers crossed.
Fingers are crossed. The Bulldogs have to get past UCLA, of course. That's coming up this Saturday. The tip-off is at 5:34 again Saturday, and you can watch that game right here on KREM 2.
Yes, we're certainly excited about that. We're also excited about the weather that has really kind of shaped up nicely as we head toward the end of our work week.
Yeah, let's talk about it, shall we? Again, this is what we're talking about headline-wise. We've got mild temperatures expected early this evening, more sunshine tomorrow. We will see a few high clouds, but then mostly cloudy and mild for your Easter weekend. Here's a look at the current temperature. 62 degrees. You can see the clouds have now rolled in, high clouds that is. Still comfortable at 62, although the wind is blowing maybe a little harder than we'd like to see. 17-mile-an-hour winds now. We'll look for an overnight low of 38 degrees, sunny and warm tomorrow. 61 the expected high, so not quite as warm as what we saw today. And then for the weekend, mostly cloudy skies Saturday and Sunday. I've got 63 on your Saturday and Sunday. We look for a daytime, Easter Sunday that is. We have a daytime high of 59 degrees. I'll check your 7-day outlook in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Tom, thank you. Over in Tacoma on the west side tonight, police are urging people there not to take matters into their own hands as they investigate a possible hate crime. Take a look. This video surfaced on social media. It appears to show two young men running up to an Asian American couple, one of them attacking the man, yelling derogatory comments at him. Tacoma police say they got the tip from someone who saw this video on social media, and they are now investigating it as a hate crime.
We don't know a lot about it yet. We do not know when this occurred. We do not specifically know where it occurred. We do know that the video appears to show an Asian male and female being assaulted in what appears to be the city of Tacoma.
So the reason they know that is because of the trash can there on the curb from Tacoma Environmental Services. Police are now trying to identify the couple. Some people who saw the video on social media were also trying to track down the attackers. Tacoma police, though, are telling people to let them handle this investigation.
Well, you have heard about the Stop Asian Hate movement in the news lately. It's a movement to stop hate towards Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Our very own Regina Ahn got the chance to speak with Brock Woodson, a Marine Corps veteran and a bladesmith from here in Spokane. He said throughout his life he's never experienced any racism until he met his now wife, who's Asian American.
People that have never had to deal with racism, they don't see it. And I know myself, I was in the Marine Corps, and you don't see racism in the Marine Corps. You're not supposed to. Everybody's green. And I never really did. And so I kind of was blind to it.
Tonight, Brock and his wife, Katie, both share their experiences, especially now with their new son and the heightened anxiety they feel with their little one. Be sure to watch tonight on KREM 2 News at 6 o'clock.
And as